In every ACCA exam, a lot of Indian students lose marks, not because they don't study, because they continuously make these 5 mistakes. I'm going to tell you of each of these 5 mistakes. And especially, you need to take note of mistake number 3, because this is the most commonly made mistake. Stay tuned. Number 1, skipping concepts. Look, unlike Indian exams, यहाँ पे आप pick and choose नहीं कर सकते what you want to and what you don't want to study. There is nobody who's going to give you shortcuts and short notes and tell you what to do one day before the exam. You need to cover 100% of the syllabus very well because you don't know what's going to be tested. So irrespective of the publisher you study from, right? Whether you're studying from Kaplan or BPP, you need to ensure that you've done the study text and exam kit at least 3 times before the exam so that technically you're fully sound. Number 2, not practicing enough from the ACCA Study Hub. Now, irrespective of whatever textbook you use, whether you use Kaplan, PPR, कोई भी और आप notes use करें, it's very important that you have to keep ACCA Study Hub as a go-to resource all the time. The ACCA Study Hub is the official resource of the ACCA and it's made available for you. वहाँ पे बहुत कुछ है, whether it's quizzes, tests, flashcards, content, and most importantly, a lot of questions for you to practice, right? तो ऐसा है that आप straight away 3 घंटे का एग्जाम नहीं लिख पाओगे. You will have to start building up, and that is where the ACCA Study Hub becomes an amazing resource to actually go take question by question or a set of questions and actually start typing and building onto that. So please ensure that you're using the ACCA Study Hub as efficiently as possible. Number 3, not appearing for mock exams. Now, I think guys, not doing a mock exam and then walking into an ACCA exam session is actually like going to a war without weapons, clearly, right? Till you've not had a simulation through a mock exam, till you've not actually gone through what it means to sit 3 hours in front of a system, actually type out an exam, manage that time, manage that pressure, see how you're able to apply in various scenarios that you may have seen and you may have not have seen. Till you don't go through a few of those iterations, you just cannot hit the exam all. So मेरा recommendation है कि आपको कम से कम 3 mock exams तो bare minimum लिखना है on your CBE practice portal and actually do it in an environment where you've timed yourself, okay? Another thing very important guys, and I must tell you this, and this is particularly for Indian students. You may feel you are tech savvy, okay, because you're constantly seeing reels on Instagram and you're constantly seeing YouTube videos and shorts, but being tech savvy with social media and being tech savvy with writing an exam is altogether a different experience. I'm telling you, it is quite a challenge to go in the exam and type out a 3-hour exam because we are not used to that. When you're writing exams in colleges and universities, you're still on that paper pen and it's quite a bit of a transition. And आप सीधा अगर expect करोगे कि आप 3 घंटे का एक जाके पेपर कंप्यूटर पे लिख दो और पास हो तो वो possible नहीं है. So you'll have to build up. When you're studying day to day, you'll have to start practicing questions on that Excel and Word. You'll have to go to the study hub and start practicing half an hour, 1 hour, 2 hours, and then get to a 3-hour mock exam. Until you've not done a minimum of 3 mock exams, please do not hit the exam session. Number 4, skipping past papers. You know, the ACCA makes available for you similar kind of questions that were asked in multiple exam sessions. They don't give you the exact paper, but you have an indicative question bank and it's available for you in your CBE practice portal. Even publishers pick up those questions and then there are questions in the publisher's book. So you must go through that for you to know the kind of difficulty level that ACCA tests you for. Number 5, ignoring examiner reports. Do you know that the ACCA issues examiner reports? Every 2 sessions, they will combine and issue an examiner report where the examiner will go through questions asked in the exam, talk about the probable solutions, talk about the mistakes that students make. And it's an amazing resource to give you a perspective of how the examiner thinks and what he expects you to do. So guys, उसको पढ़ना ही चाहिए. At least last 2 sessions के या last 2 examiner reports को देखेगा. It will give you a world of perspective and you'll exactly know what your examiner wants from you. So if you avoid these 5 mistakes, you can save a lot of time, money, and multiple attempts. So how can we help you at Synthesis Learning? By designing a comprehensive program which is customized to you. Of course, we coach you extensively to ensure that we 100% cover all your syllabus. We put you through a lot of progress tests, little by little before you can build for the 3-hour exam. Then we ensure that you're doing at least 3 to 4 mocks and all the exams are assessed, so you have a lot of live feedback your way. We help you understand how to read the examiner's reports, so you know the examiner's expectation before you wait for the exam. And finally, we ensure that you're 100% ready so that you have a fast and efficient ACCA journey ahead. So if you're serious about passing, let's start your journey the right way.